Good morning, Reggae Boys fans. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan LFC. Back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about the best starting level to start against Canada. Come tomorrow, people. Very interested game. And Coach Al Grimson, I think if Coach Al Grimson can get him starting lineup right, I think we have a good chance to get the result that we want from this game. Demarai arrived in Canada last night. The team arrived in Canada last night. It's all good, people, and Demarai coming into the team give us a lot of confidence right now. Let me know your thought down in the comment section. But people, you don't know, when you see me on a mission here, you don't know, say we got a Reggae Boys training session. So that's going to be 11 o'clock Jamaican time, 11 o'clock in Canada. But viewers and subscribers, I want you guys to welcome my special guest, the man himself. The man has done so much for Jamaica and off the pitch, scouting some of the best talent over the years. Under Captain Norris Burrell leadership, this man has played part, and under Coach Al Grimson, this man is continued to play in part. And not only that, Winford Schaefer, Coach Tapper Whitmore, this man see it all. But guess what? We have the man himself, Sir Devon Porter. Good afternoon, Mr. Devon. How are you doing?
Good morning, Ryan. Nice for having me. I think we are onto something here. Even though we lost that game in Jamaica, I think we can win this game in Canada. I think the pitch played a part because it was water soaked, and now that the surface that we're gonna get here, I think the players will adapt to this surface. They're used to good surface, and we'll get some good football.
People, you hear that? Coach Devon confident we are going to watch a training session, people. And as me say, people, I believe that we have a chance. Demarai give us hope. Wish Mikel Antonio a speedy recovery, people. Here he is back in London, going to do a scan. Hopefully, people, it's not too serious, because we're going to need Mikel Antonio come next year. It's very important with the system and how Coach Al Grimson want to play with this Jamaican team. Viewers, I understand so frustrated. I understand that on the earth. But let's move away from that game that we play against Canada in Kingston, Jamaica, and let us focus on the bigger mission. And the bigger mission is, people, to beat Canada 2-0 tomorrow. We can do it, people. We need to silence the Canadian fans, people. We need to silence. They will make it difficult for this Reggae Boys team, but I have one thing in mind, viewers and subscribers, is to keep it tight. Don't concede in the first 35 minutes into the game. Look at what the Reggae girls did when they came to Canada. Although we lost that game by 2-1, but the Reggae girls keep the Canadian team very quiet. And for us to find a goal, a brilliant free kick by the Reggae girls to put them in front, that get the Canadian fans nervous in the stadium. And with the quality with this Jamaican forward line, if we can score the first goal and sit back a little bit, Canada will have it difficult to break down this Jamaican team, especially with Demarai and Leon Bailey and Shaman Nichols up top. That's going to give us more space, and the Canadian team will push up on us and we can hurt them. What you say about that, Coach Devon?
You're absolutely correct. What I think we need to do is to be patient, within the game. Chances will come. We have the quality in the team to create those chances. And as you said, with Demarai coming back into the team, I think he will give this team a good push. And we can hope for the best. The thing with the Canadian fans is that they get very nervous when teams start pushing them. The fans get rowdy, and then they start getting their own team, and that can be a good factor for Jamaica. All we gotta do is be patient in the game. Patience is a virtue, and as long as we play the game consistent, we should get a result against Canada.
And as a coach, Devon talk about the Canadian fans. I watch the Reggae Girls play against the Canadian women's team. And you know, it's going to be a little bit different. But the fans, they don't like when team annoying the Canadian team. But viewers, I just want to let you guys know that it's a team sports. And I know we're going to need everybody to win, to pull off this victory over the Canadian team. And people, just bear in mind, people, that we understand that Demarai Gray coming in to give us a boots, but understand that Demarai Gray one of our best player in the last couple of games, especially in the Gold Cup. So we are excited to have him back. He can make a difference, and I want to let the fans know. A lot of people will say, Ryan, it seems like this Jamaican team is a one-man team. No, it's not a one-man team, but in every team, you have an individual player who can make the difference. And I think Demarai Gray can make that difference for us. But tomorrow, people, we have to switch on, we have to focus. We cannot allow the Canadian team to play. We have to disrupt them, and we have to defend properly and set play. We have to deal with the ball coming inside the box, squaring. We have to be switch on, we have to be focused. We have to smell the danger. You understand? We have to smell the danger, and we have to do that as quick as possible. But people, I want to let you guys know, I want you guys to give me a score prediction. But people, I think this is the lineup I think can get the better of this Canadian team, people. I'm sure about this. If Coach Grimmy can use his formation, I think we have a better chance. And this is what I'm saying to Coach Al Grimmy. Just keep it, just go back to basic. Basic is very, very important. Go back to basic, don't complicate things. Play it easy, play it simple, and that not only going for Coach Al Grimm's coaching staff, but the players. Don't overthink it, play it simple. But one of the things that people, the starting lineup going to be key. Coach Devon, what do you think the coach will do? Not what you think the coach will do, but what will you do to get the better the result? Start with the starting lineup. Andre Blake for sure. We know Andre Blake will start in the goal. He's the #1 goalkeeper for the Reggae Boys team. Still need to, you know, more communicate more at the back and organize the defense, and not to allow us to concede in soft goal. Make us say the Canadian team is brilliant. Don't give them anything. Make they have to work for it. And for me, I am going with this starting lineup, and I think this is the lineup I would love to see. At some point, Coach Al Grimm will have to, you know, change a little bit. Andre Blake, you agree?
Definitely, I think Andre Blake is our #1 custodian, and he should be in goal. I mean, everybody expect that.
What about Ethan Pinnock? You know, made a mistake. Not really made a mistake, but him and Greg Lee have to do better in the second game. Cannot allow that player to turn inside. We need to defend properly. Would you keep the same 2 centre-back pair?
No, I would keep Pinnock in there. If Damian Lowe is fit, I would play Damian Lowe. You know, he's the elder statesman for Jamaica. He knows this team. He loves playing with this team, and I think Damian Lowe would be the man coming in to replace Bernard in the back line.
And listen, people, I don't really have any problem with Damian Lowe playing, you know, people, but you have to be calm and composed. Don't rush in. And I think he have a lot of heart, him play with a lot of heart, but I don't think Deshaun Bernard do anything to lose him spot. But as the coach Devon say, I think if you listen to the coach press conference, that Damian Lowe come down with a little bit of flu and never feel well, so he didn't risk him. So I think based on what we are hearing, I think Damian Lowe will get the nod over Deshaun Bernard. So that's the 2 centre-back partner, Ethan Pinnock and Damian Lowe. Now let's get into the right-back position. Dexter didn't have a bad game, but the coach take him off the last 10 minutes. Why the coach always making a right-back change? And Dexter has been fantastic. You think Dexter keep him space, or Javier Brown playing the MLS? The coach good at thinking about playing Javier Brown.
We don't know what the coach is thinking. You know, maybe, but I would probably roll the dice here. I would move Lottie Bodier from the midfield to right back. You know, because this is a position that he plays for his club inside out. Even when he was an England youth, he plays centre back and right back. I would move him to the right back position. Nothing against Dexter and Javian Brown. You know, at least there's a two subs there that can be employed. Also, Latibodia plays left back. I don't know if anybody knows that, but he also play a steady left back. So those are the positions that I think best suited that player.
And I have to agree with you on this Latibodia thing, you know. I will, based on the Canadian team, how good they are at home, I think we want a steady backline where players comfortable with the football at their feet. And I think I would put Latibodia at right back to lock up shop over on that side, to help Damian Lowe on that side. So that's a good choice, Devon, and fans has been crying for Latibodia to play in right back. So I will put him at right back. I agree with you. But next side, Greg Lee, would you keep Greg Lee said way?
Yeah, for the starting, I would keep Greg Lee. But if you need to make a tactical change, then and if Greg Lee needs to comes off anything, it can be injury, you can shift Latibodia over there, and then you can probably put Javane or Dexter at right back anytime in the game if there's any injuries or anything to Greg Lee.
So you hear that, people? Coach Devon will stick with Greg Lee, but any tactical change or any injury, and also we have Dexter could play left back too if option. So if option, the coach have choices, people, but that is what we're going with now. So based on you not playing Latibodia inside of the stadium, who will you play in the stadium?
I think the obvious choice for me it would be Michael Hector. You know, he is a warrior. He battles very well. He tackles very well. He plays for Jamaica
Pass the ball
over the years in that position. So I think I would put Hector, you know, in the defensive midfield role.
I have to agree with Coach Devon. We're balling for Latibodia to go at right back. So I think the choice is, we don't have any choices, to just put Hector with him experience, him tall, him can get around the pitch. He can pass a long ball if we need someone to pass a long ball. And not only that, people, he also can, you know, break up the tackle inside the midfield. So with that, we're going with, so you're going with one CDM.
Yes, I would play one CDM because Hector can cover those grounds.
Okay. So alright, so Hector can cover those grounds. So next player, you put in Daniel Johnson who inside the midfield?
Obvious choice, I would put Daniel Johnson along with Bobby. Yeah, in the middle of the park, you know, with Hector.
Okay, so a lot of long pass players were comfortable with the ball at their feet. So I like that. I like that midfield trio inside the midfield. But up top, we don't have any choice with Shaman Nichols, Leon Bailey, and Demarai Gray.
Yes, those are the obvious choices, and you know, I think with those players in, I think this team will click, and I think we can get a few goals there, and we can see the game through, and we can win.
So yes, people, that's Devon Porter best 11, and also Ryan LFC. I don't have any problem with the level. I think this starting level can really do something great in Canada. We can make history. Remember, Canada haven't won in Jamaica for God know how long, right? But we can break the history too. We can break for them history. We're still in it. An early goal can give us a lot of confidence not conceding early, and we have to be very careful where of this Canadian team. But looking at Canadian team, Coach Devon may live in Canada. You know that Canada our second team, right? And we respect and we love them. But look at this Canadian team. Who should we look out for? Are you worried about in this Canadian team? Because they have some very good players. Also, Miller, you're just telling me that Miller is a Jamaican and live close by in the same community where we are. When you look at this Canadian team, you have Jonathan Davis, you have Davis, you have Buchanan, you have Kyle Larry. They are full of talent in this Canadian team. Where you think we need to nullify this Canadian team to stop them from dominate against us?
If we can win the battle in midfield, Eustáquio is a fantastic player. We have seen him for his club in Portugal.
Fantastic, scoring the Champions League recently too.
And he's the one that gets the winner against us in Jamaica. You know, I think if we nullify him, then we will have the better of this Canadian team, because he is the man that pulls the strings in the midfield. He's the man that gets the ball forward to Jonathan David, you know, and Buchanan, you know, with Junior Highlight coming off the bench. You know, he is the man. And if we can keep him quiet, then we can have a good game, and we probably would win this game.
Most definitely. So you heard, people, the Canadian team, very good Canadian team, people. Like the Canadian team, full of attacking power, skillful. I like the Canadian team, people. I must say that, people. They are a very good team, and I respect them. But people, leave your thought down in the comment section. Let me know, what do you guys think about Jamaica versus Canada? Alright, give me a score prediction. My score prediction, 2-0 to the Reggae Boys. Sound tough, but we can actually keep a clean sheet away from home. What about you, Devon? What are your score prediction?
I predict a 2-0. As you say, if we get 2-0, we are into the next round. That will give us a Copa America berth. So I am predicting 2-0.
Alright, people, Coach Devon is predicting 2-0. You're from your boy Ryan LFC, people. Hit the like button and make sure that you stay tuned. We're going to the Reggae Boys training session, the final training session ahead of the game against Canada. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, nothing but love and respect. Really appreciate all of you guys. One love. We out.